Hi, this is Ray Jimenez. This is a product which would qualify for social collaborative learning environment. I use this product a lot in developing online learning tools. So you can see in the main website here, there is a structure of a workshop. So I have a welcome. I can put a video in there. I can put a schedule. These are all developed. These are all systems driven. Nothing of an HTML coding, but they're all systems driven. And then, so you can configure this. I can move this around, okay, as a result of it to make it easy for administrators to do. Principally, one of the major important component in here is a lot of interaction. So if I'm going to go through share a story, there will be a lot of interaction required. This is one of the biggest component of the discussion. People can submit their stories, can share their feedback, and also learn from each other. Another way of looking at this group process for collaborative learning is that there is what I call a lot of activities and a lot of projects that they can look at the members, so they can network with the members, they can submit the videos for the members, they can see the members videos, they can see the goals of the members. The members are going to see what kind of goals would a person require in the learning process. So, and then they can see, of course, here the messaging on a one-on-one basis. One of the most important component, I think, in here is that as we develop progress in terms of projects, what we have added is a main feature whereby learners are asked, requested to join to submit their project. So we have added on a project tool whereby they can edit their goals and overview, so that it will publish over there. They can have interactions with that. We can also assign them a set of standards which we have pre-populated, a checklist of what they ought to check when they do their project. And then finally, we ask them to complete a task submission. So for example, if we open up this task submission, it will now require the name of the task, the description, the date, its timeline as a result of it. And then there's a discussion for each tasks to make sure that the coach provides a feedback and the learner can also ask questions of their coach. Now, there's a progress part in here whereby the learner can do their own self-rating, but the coach can also their own self-rating. So if one of the criteria is meeting high quality results, I can put in a score of 100%. And then this is dynamic. I can change it anytime. Or I can add another one, another criteria, which we can configure and reset. So I have another criteria over there. And so now you can see that based on the criteria which we have preset in the back end, this can be changed anytime. We give the feedback and the learner also reviews themselves, and then we can have a conversation as a result of that process. And then there's a general comment from all of the peers. Peers can be assigned, coaches can be assigned, and peers can be assigned to this process. So this is one distinctive trait of the social interaction because it transfers social interaction and collaboration to very specific action items so that the trainers, the learners are actually demonstrating to themselves. One other highlight of this collaborative tool, which I think is very important to helping the learners learn, is what they call storyboarding. For the purpose of this design, what we have done was to provide the learners the ability to actually construct their own pages and their own lessons. So here is an example. They can upload the content in here. So therefore, if they are trainers or designers, they can provide tested questions. So they can add test questions, they can add references. So there's an authoring tool which is simple, and then they can preview this lesson as a finished product as part again of a demonstration of effort that they know what they're supposed to do and that they're able to accomplish the end results. So again, all of these are discussions or programs associated to this and other activities. Thank you.